do labor.
Thousands every
Thousands
day.
and thousands.
Yeah.
They send us money. We build houses. They come back here and we produce
But they also
children
have so
with
many issues. They are raped. Some of them complain of harassment. Some of them their kidneys and what are disappearing.
At what percentage?
Yeah.
Economy
increasing.
kati bankuba cheyo. We'll dive deeply into that, and of course there's a hospital in Kumi that is operating a clinic under a tree. Woba ogenda kuzaala ozalira wansi w'omuti, oba bagenda kukuba empiso bakubira wansi w'omuti, oba ogenda ofuna eddagala wansi w'omuti. Everything kwegamba, it's a clinic under a tree.
Yeah.
All that and much more is coming up in the news that starts now. This is Galaxy. My name is Mr. Henry. I'm joined by Pamela Isomata Chom. It's the mid-morning Ganugega Guida War. Let's start off with the MBs that expire.
Yeah, and Deputy Speaker of Parliament has tasked Uganda Communications Commission to direct telecom companies to stop expiring data bundles and voice bundles. Yeah. He's saying as the regulatory body for telecom companies, it's important for them to stop this thing because in other countries, what happens is that people do not actually expire bundles because how do bundles expire? How do voice bundles expire?
So how are we going to be charged?
The best thing is when someone has not used up their bundles or their time has reached for them to expire, they would rather reactivate them, maybe at a discounted fee or something, instead of expiring bundles.
The things of expiry should stop. You
Because
need to use it like how you put olukumi ku simu. Olukuba ne luggwako, or like how you put yaka.
Yeah.
If you don't use yaka, it doesn't go.
Exactly. So if I've used my bundles and I've not fully used them and the time reaches and they expire, it's not fair.
The other day, my package expired when I still had like 9 GB.
Imagine.
I swear, I almost shed a tear.
Expire of data and voice bundles. How do you tell me that bundles have expired? How? You say they have expired. Expired and gone where? Technology, it has no expiry period. I have seen in many countries what they do is to require you to reactivate. It's like money on your account. Your account, they say your account has expired. No, the bank tells you it has become dormant. So when you go and you fill a form, then they reactivate your account and the money you had, you'll find it there. Now, if I bought my MBs using my money and I've not used it, how do you say they expired? Something expired is something dangerous. So, is it dangerous to a community, my MBs?
It's very bad for our economy that we're still Mumbera Bwetio.
Yeah.
Other countries have free internet and we still have bundles that expire.
Actually, the cost of internet in Uganda is really high.
Extremely
then on top of that, we have the expiry of data, and then the way it runs so fast. Because somebody may put data and you don't understand how it runs so fast. They may tell you maybe you have many other background apps that are working, but still I don't trust that.
Away from that, let's cross over to the Minister Among, who has spoken out about on the ban of the exportation of labor. We have thousands and thousands of our children, our brothers, our sisters, our aunties, our uncles, our people. Ugandan people are
Middle East mostly. Most
exactly.
of the labor externalization is in Middle East. Now, Minister, she's part of cabinet and she's a minister for labor and gender and labor among Betty. Yeah. So yesterday she was speaking in Parliament and she was talking about the ban of exportation of labor. She says cabinet discussed this issue after there have been rising concerns of mistreatment from victims abroad. There's been sexual harassment. There's been organ trafficking. We've seen even videos. There's like a video some girl posted recently of where her boss was beating her, hitting her hard, and she had put it on camera. Yeah. So, there has been those issues. So she's saying cabinet was divided on whether to ban the industry exporting labor abroad or ban housemates or even halt the whole process for a while until they come up with laws.
Cabinet was divided. There are those who are saying we first ban the industry. There are those who are saying let us ban only for house girls or housemaids. Then there are those who are saying let us halt for some time as we put in place measures to mitigate. The number one complaint is mistreatment. This year we have registered 300 cases mistreatment. Then the second is sexual harassment. They believe that it is accurate and true that organs are being harvested.
Awo nyini we twagala okubuliza gwe omuzinyi awuliriza essaawa zino owagira ekya gavumenti okubanga eine ekirowoozo ky'okuyimiriza abaana abagenda okuba ekyeyo wabweru w'eggwanga wano. Here's a fact that I know.
Yeah.
We are 40-something population here in Uganda, but honestly speaking, the jobs are not enough. The rates of unemployment are incredible.
Yeah.
Now, those guys are ducheyo by Medizao families in Injuanazola, Pamela. And even some of the people you see holding their heads up high here, they have their spouses, their siblings, they have somebody who is sending money to them. Economy wano.
Yeah, that is true.
Kati wetu n'abayimiriza banaalyawa. I also do not, I don't want to dispute the fact that waliwo abagenda ne babona, but what percentage is it?
We have seen a big number of people coming out, and some of them actually maybe do not have the platform to come out and speak about how they are being mistreated, how their organs are being harvested, how they are being tortured psychologically abroad. Now, I agree that Uganda benefits a lot from sending export like labor abroad because the government can't provide jobs for people. But also, we don't want to be that country that has to send people to suffer. That Uganda is that country that does not have to protect its own, that they can go, we can send back dead bodies here and it's okay because we need the money.
Look, listen, by the time someone is has made a decision to get on a plane and get out of their country, they know the consequences.
No, stop that thing of they know the consequences. Our country has to have memorandum of understanding with the countries that we are exporting our labor to. Because much as we are benefiting,
I saw a document
they are benefiting from us as well.
I saw a document the other day, they made that right. I think that's why the process is easier. I think
the memorandum of understanding was with Saudi Arabia, not the entire Middle, because the Middle East we have so many other countries. There's Dubai, there's Qatar, there's where. So the MOU was with Saudi Arabia. Now, I think maybe they shouldn't halt it, but proceed with the process and still work on laws to regulate, because we want to also protect our people. Much as we are sending them.
I also want to know what you think. I'm going to listen to you guys later on in a bit. But away from that, there's a hospital in Kumi that is operating under a tree. A clinic. Bugundi bono baba kuteka ku drip. Basi bakuchiti.
Anyway, this is it's a concern from some of the locals. They're saying the reason why they're affected by that hospital. It's called Atutur Hospital. It's in Kumi. Now, patients come under the tree for unlimited facilities. It doesn't mean that there are no other hospitals, but this is a clinic that handles sickle cell and diabetes, which is high in the area. So they are thinking, the locals are asking that why can't the government give us a facility, because we have so many children who have sickle cell, we have so many patients with diabetes, and it doesn't look good for us to be working under a tree.
Exactly, it doesn't. But look at the bright side. They're breathing in clean oxygen. Natural. Galaxy FM 100.2. There's a school in Yantone that's been closed after fire gutted the physics lab. Do you ever go into a physics lab?
Yeah. I don't know if there's anyone who has not gone into a physics lab. S1 or genda yo, and you do some Bunsen burner work and all that. Now you never went to a physics lab. No.
Is a Bunsen burner, Pamela, in a physics lab?
Why not?
You
mean it's one in a chemistry lab?
Yes, there's no Bunsen burner in a physics lab.
We have these things
and anyway, there's also a dormitory that caught fire. And what happened?
What happened is on Wednesday, wee hours of Wednesday, while about 60 kids were in dormitory, fire just gutted at it's called St. Joseph. I think it's St. Joseph. St. John's Comprehensive Secondary School. Yes, it's in Kaliro, Yantonde district. Now, the worst part is the fire started at around 3 a.m. in the night when kids were asleep. They managed to get out of the fire, so no fatalities were reported. But then also the fire spread to the physics laboratory and destroyed. So property has been destroyed. Now this comes about 3 weeks after another strike happened. The school students
in that
striked.
particular school.
Yes, they were striking over poor feeding and over high-handedness, like corporal punishment from their teachers.
We've been seeing a lot of fires.
Property.
We've been seeing a lot of fires in these schools, but the strikes are also on a rise.
Yeah.
We have them on record right here.
Zuka winter nga buli kumacha ne tulaba omuliro mukoneemu ne tugamba abaana ne bagamba tufulume nga doomu yonna mudakiikemu doomu yonna nekwata omuliro abaana abamu ne bagenda munda ne bayambako ebintu byabwe ne bayamba n'abaana abamu kati kyo tusaba buyambe mutuyambe mutuddukirire abazadde tebalina kyakukola twali wakava waka ne kati tuzeeyo.
Nze Ainebyona Ibrahim Form 1 West twavudde mu preps sawa 3:30 netugenda netwebaka twadde tuzuuka winter sawa 10:00 netuzuuka nga immediately nga twakazuuka nga wesewo eddakiika nga 3 netulaba omuliro mukoneemu negukwata ffenna netudduka netufuluma era omuliro negutambula nnyo negukwata ne dormitory yaffe yonna nejja ebintu byaffe byonna nebyonooneka.
Very sad.
Yeah, it is sad indeed.
I told you, let's wait for those kids to come back home. You're going to be hearing stories on one be mama home get around the kike ya Buru City. Exactly, they are banning up schools.
Yeah, they are banning, but I think
let me hope they are not going to ban us at home. Because these children are not the children we
knew
anymore.
They are not okay anymore.
Something is wrong. Something has to be done.
Yeah,
if you're a student and listening to me right now, please, it's you, it's your life, and it's your journey.
Future.
It's your book that you're writing. Do not be taken into akakungu. Some people have lost hope.
Yeah.
Some people have lost morals. Some people have been brought up badly. Do not suck in that bad energy. This is Galaxy FM 100.2 as we come to the beginning of the end of the bulletin. Bodas fume at Lord Mayor Lukwago for politicizing their registration. I've been to go kuandisa Boda on Mukampala yesterday. We told you that they want to decrease the borders okuva ku mitwalo abiri Gitwina estimated on Mukibuga Kampala paka ku Kasanvu
from 200,000 borders to 7,000
okuva ku mitwalo abiri paka Kasanvu. That means that emitwalo 19,300 they're going to be jobless, their families are not going to eat, and what's going to happen to the 19,300 borders.
Yeah, these are the stage borders actually are the ones who are going to be affected most, which they want all borders to belong to stages. Now, these are borders from Rubaga and Kawempe. They're for them, they are on the side of the RCC and the Kampala Minister for Kampala Metropolitan Affairs, Chofato Gabye, and they say that what Lukwago is doing is politicizing the whole process and running to court and doing what. For them, they also want to be registered, they want to be trained, they want to put on uniforms, and they think it is the right thing to do.
Ekiragiro kye bagamba nti boda zirina kusigala Kasanvu ekyo kisazibwemu era tukukakasa mwami Kyofato Gabye ne Burora wallahi ya Mungu wallahi tallahi billahi temugenda kugoba boda mu kibuga Kampala ekyo mbalayiride nti muzisigaze Kasanvu okuva ku mitwalo 20 ekyo kye bayita okuluggulira ku pata okwekulira akabazzi kugulu tugenda kufaafagana olutalo mwalulangiridde naffe tusinzidde wano ku City Hall tulangiridde kati zinadde okunywa
olaba nze ntidde ndi eno mu studio omusajja oyo ayogedde agambye wallahi agambye
ki wallahi bilahi.
More details on our website www.galaxyfm.co.ug as we come to the beginning of the end of this bulletin. Guys, I want to ask you one more time. What do you think about the government's decision okubanga balekerawo okufulumya abaana eggwanga lyaffe lino erye Uganda ogenda okuba ekyeyo because abaana bafa babajjamu ebintu organ harvesting and they're being mistreated? I want to hear it on 0707102102. This is Galaxy. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Galaxy FM.
100.2,
I would suggest that the banning of the exploitation for labor shouldn't really happen because this is where most of our people are depending from. And if you ban, and yet Uganda, we don't have enough jobs to cater for the whole population. It will become a threat to the government. But instead, they should put up measures and make sure that the industry is safer for all the people that goes there to kukubachiyo.
Thank you, Galaxy.
Mr. Henry webala okutuweereza ono Esther okuva e Nansana. Kati nzaawo nteesa nti tebalina kubayimiriza baleke abantu bagende bakole kuba buli omu afuna chansi ye. Waliwo agenda yes n'aba tortured ne bamistreatinga nk'ebyo naye ate waliwo abagenda n'afuna omukisa n'akola n'akuba ekyeyo ky'emyaka ng'eno oba ebiri n'afaayo ate egyo emyaka gy'amalayo olaba nga alina kyakoze ku famire yaabwe
n'abamu bafunireyo n'abasajja ne bakyusa obulamu bwabwe. They break generational curses. 100.2 Galaxy FM, talk to me.
Eno ekikitya ono gyaka promota man.
So mam
ekyo kyebaliko mbuno bayimiza bano gende bweru enre nedda bana babaleke okitegeera bana baleke man.
Galaxy.
Hello Mr. Henry, aiwe okumesa mbyanze kyembadde nteese nti baleka abaana bakole emirimu kubanga mistreating is everywhere even in Uganda here waliwo awantu gyokola era ne bakumistreatinga bantu tugenda wabweru tuchange our lives kubanga mu Uganda babiganye.
Exactly. 100.2 Galaxy FM. We are a very young population. The biggest part of the population, I think about 70%, is young people. 50% is young people. And the young people have no jobs. They're on streets. So if there's an option of us getting, that baggage off our shoulder, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but definitely for the country, abavubuka obeera nabo nga tebalina kyakola, you're sitting on a time bomb. But if they have an option, let's let them go. The only thing that has to be done, like you said, make sure the arrangement and the understanding is better, so that your people are handled better. Because if you go anywhere else and you do nonsense, honestly speaking,
what happens?
But we sabobi money. But we sabobi. We've seen investors come here and nothing is done to them.
Yeah, within the country.
Within our own country. So something has to be done. Drop your comments on our YouTube, Galaxy FM/TV. It is 24 minutes. We're talking as Zaka Vakoksatano. Zamachago Nako Pamela will be back here later on in the day to tell us what's happening. But for now, when I chukute squeeze, do feel free, feel comfortable to talk to me on 0707102102. He's Bwiza and JB. Name of the song is Ready.